everybody, this is Gold League Gamer 1 of the Super LP Heroes, and welcome to part 1 of Let's Play Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World.
And I'm here as well.
Yep. Yep, it's just us tonight.
Yep, after finishing the Kirby Marathon, we're now starting with essentially what's a Mario Marathon.
Yep. Yeah, and this LP will feature all 5 games of the Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World series.
I have something that I've actually forgot to ask you about that. Did you actually have the cartridge that had all 5 games on, or was it 2 separate cartridges for you?
No. Actually, when I first got my Super Nintendo, both Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World came separate.
I heard that one, the one with all 5 on the cart, had save issues because of all the data that was on it.
There was save issues?
Well, obviously, these 16-bit upgrade had the save feature, but I've heard that the one that had all 5 on the cartridge had a lot of problems saving the files.
Oh, really?
I assume it's because there's so much data on the actual cartridge. But yeah, much like you, I had them on 2 separate files, the games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, see, but the only downside about Super Mario World compared to the other 4 All-Stars games was this: if you save and quit in Super Mario World, you don't keep your lives.
Oh yes, you don't. I forgot all about that.
Yep. So if you want to hang on to your lives and not grind, you need to use an emulator.
At least not to grind for lives in that game, anyway.
Yeah, because that's why we have top secret area for that.
Well, to be honest, I just went through one of the first levels several times where you get 5 lives. But I'll get to that when we get to Super Mario World.
Yep, which won't be for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we actually did race Super Mario World before you joined the channel.
Yep, I have watched that one.
Oh, what'd you think?
I enjoyed it. It was a while ago I watched that, I think about 6 months back.
Ah. Yeah, so that was a pretty good race we did.
I've got to say I do love this game though. I mean, you get 4 games for the price of 1 essentially.
Indeed.
And I think for most people it was probably their first time playing Lost Levels.
Yeah, Lost Levels is probably 3 times as hard as this.
Which I suppose, as I said before, is a very good thing really, because this game is good, but it's essentially pretty much for casual players. Anyone can pick up and play this and pretty much beat it after a few hours of trying.
Yeah, I will admit, I once searched for an emulation of the NES version of Lost Levels, but could not find one.
It's probably, I don't know actually, it's probably something called something else. Obviously that would be a Japanese ROM, because it wasn't, I don't think it was released in outside of Japan, was it?
Well, no, it wasn't until we got the All-Stars version.
Yeah, because I just meant the NES version. I don't think Lost Levels got released outside of Japan.
Yeah. By the way, since I now is an opportunity to go off topic. Last night I actually managed to beat Sonic and Knuckles.
Yes, I didn't actually know you'd beaten it, but I know you'd been playing it.
Yeah, although I will admit, I thought that flying battery zone was pretty hard to get through though.
I actually do recall having a bit of issue with that when I was younger, so you're not alone with that.
Yeah,
the water levels.
But some of those bosses in that game, it actually took a while to figure out how to hit them.
The only one I can actually remember having a lot of trouble with was the one that looks like a capsule but then turns into an enemy.
Oh, you mean those fake capsules?
Yeah.
I think that was in Flying Battery.
Yeah, that was Flying Battery Zone that one day. It's the only one I can remember having trouble with as a kid.
Yeah, the Death Egg final boss took a while to figure out because either Sonic is either on the ground or he's on the ceiling.
Oh I know which one you mean. The one that's got the star shield on him.
Yeah.
Super LP Heroes, where we talk about Sonic and a Mario game.
Yeah. Only then. Well, there's never a wrong time to go off topic.
No. It gives us something to talk about.
Yep.
Are all the happy-looking clouds in the sky judging Mario?
Yep.
Aren't the fireworks supposed to be triggered by depending on how much time you've got left?
Yeah. Actually, the fireworks will appear if you hit the flagpole and the ones digit of the timer is on a 1, 3, or 6.
I thought it was something like that. I thought it was actually 2, 6, or 8, but I knew it was something to do with the timer.
Yep.
A very strange thing to have.
Oh, actually, I should probably mention this too. If you get all the stages in all the coins in stage 3 of a world, then the one up in the first stage of the next world you will be able to get.
All right.
Yeah, because I didn't know that until I watched Slim Kirby LP Super Mario Brothers.
Mario's got such a strange running animation in this game.
Oh, really?
It's just his arms. I think they're very strange looking. And that's something I did not know for about 15 years, was you could essentially defeat Bowser without actually having to obtain the axe. You could just pelt him with fireballs.
Oh yeah, you can. I actually, for years I didn't know that you could do the same thing in Mario 3.
I've not actually tried it in that one, so...
well, you haven't even gotten to Bowser in that game.
Oh yeah, rub it in.
I know that.
Just because you've got a perfect no-death run, you have to rub it in, don't you?
Well... could be.
To be fair, you're right. I've never actually beaten the game, even when I used to own it, so...
Yeah, well, at least you got to see how it was done during your debut.
Oh yeah, keep rubbing it in. I just keep doing it. He was laughing when we get to Sonic, buddy.
Oh yeah, when we get to the Sonic 3 race, yeah, I'm so not gonna win that one.
I already proved my dominance once. I can do it again.
Oh,
but yeah,
you mean like?
I mean how
you were almost death-free throughout Sonic 2.
Yeah, and then I got paranoid towards the end.
Oh yeah, you weren't patient enough to get through Death Egg.
Yeah, well, I did eventually, but it cost me like 4 or 5 deaths.
But it didn't matter anyway. Second place was so far behind.
Yeah. And considering Sonic 3 and K is my favourite game and one of my favourite games of all time, yeah, I'm pretty much gonna decimate every last one of you at that.
Yep.
That was going to say, Super Mario Bros. 3, I actually did like when I was a kid. It was just one of those things that I never managed to really complete, nor did I really put any true time into to actually attempt it. I say I didn't actually beat this game for the first time until I was about 20 years old, so...
Oh, and which was a few years before you actually did your LP in this game.
Yeah, my LP, well, obviously the one that went up a few months ago, was I had save states and everything like that. But that's only because I want to get on with the game and finish off the actual recording and all that. But the first time, as I said, was about 5 years ago now, so... You know, as I said, it is casual players, but I'm someone that's very impatient with games like this, so... You know, it's very easy for me to get frustrated with a game and then just give up for a while.
Yeah.
I said, I think my favourite though has still got to be Super Mario World.
Yep. Well. Yes, well, like, if you were around when we did that race, do you think you would have beaten first place?
Oh, no, I would have gotten maybe 3rd or 4th.
So you would have been right up there with me or Bright Wolves.
Yeah, I wouldn't have performed great, but I would have at least beaten the game and probably not have gotten dead last. Which is the only thing I ever actually try and avoid, which I know I'm going to end up getting this weekend.
Oh yeah, well, we need to Mystical Ninja.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take dead last in that.
Well, So basically it could come down to just mere dying.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. And you are making very short work of this game.
Yeah, well, years of experience has given me the ability to go through this game very fast.
We've all got those games where we can just blast through, I suppose. I think, to be honest, the only thing in this game I actually have got to say I find quite unfair is when you get to like World 8-3 when you've got Hammer Brothers just in the middle of the path and all that.
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous that they do that. You know, yeah. Oh, and if that wasn't enough, like there are no power-ups in 8-4.
Actually, there is, but there is one place you can get a power-up.
Sorry about that, I got interrupted.
It's okay. And you suffered a death.
Yeah, it's my first one. Yeah, okay. I'll make sure to mute out the part where I had a little interruption.
As I was saying, I do actually believe there is one place you can get a power-up in 8-4. I think I did it in my LP. I might not have, but I do know for a fact there is one place.
Where?
I think just after you come out of the water section, you come up. I think there's a pipe you come up, and you have to make a very slight. You have to basically walk off the edge and go underneath to a pipe underneath. It's very hard for me to explain this, but in that room,
you're thinking of the wrong game. That's in Lost Levels.
Oh, is that Lost Levels?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of the completely wrong game.
Yeah.
That is in 8-4 of Lost Levels, though, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, that's why I got mixed up.
Yeah.
Well, I just made myself look like an idiot.
Oh, well, they're both similar in background design, but
to be honest, they share obviously in this All Stars remake, they share completely the same graphical design.
Indeed, but they're not the same in difficulty.
Oh no.
All right, that's it for this video. We'll catch you back next time. Later, folks.
Good night.